The long-running animated series continues to evolve, and in its 37th season, The Simpsons has once again found itself addressing political themes with its trademark mix of humor, satire, and cultural commentary. This comes at a time when fellow animated juggernaut South Park has faced its own share of controversies over political portrayals, sparking debate over how far animated comedies should go when parodying real-world issues. The latest season of The Simpsons seems intent on showing that while satire remains essential, it can be balanced with nuance and timing. In several early episodes, the Springfield residents find themselves caught up in debates over local elections, immigration policies, and even environmental regulations. Rather than focusing solely on national figures, the writers have chosen to filter these issues through the familiar characters that audiences have grown up with. This allows the show to deliver political commentary in a way that feels less divisive and more grounded in the everyday lives of its fictional citizens. Homer's accidental involvement in a campaign, Lisa's passionate activism, and even Mr. Burns' predictable corporate maneuverings all become vehicles for exploring themes that mirror current events without directly naming or mocking specific politicians. This approach stands in contrast to South Park, which has historically leaned into shock value and direct parody of prominent figures. That boldness has often sparked criticism, particularly when episodes blur the line between humor and offense. The Simpsons, on the other hand, is taking a slightly softer route this season, leaning on irony and absurdity rather than provocation. For example, one episode presents Springfield voters so confused by the complexity of the ballot that they accidentally elect a raccoon as mayor. The story manages to highlight voter apathy and systemic flaws in a way that entertains while still landing a satirical punch. Fans and critics alike have noted that the show's political humor feels sharper than in some recent seasons. Many have credited the return of several veteran writers, who bring with them the balance of wit and restraint that define the golden era of the series. Lisa Simpson's role has particularly grown, as the character is often positioned as the moral compass navigating difficult conversations around equality, social justice, and climate change. Marge, meanwhile, serves as the grounding presence who reminds viewers that not every issue has an easy answer, offering a counterbalance to the more exaggerated perspectives of other characters. The cultural moment has made satire more difficult than ever, with audiences split on what qualifies as clever commentary versus unnecessary provocation. By weaving political material into character-driven storytelling rather than relying solely on caricature, The Simpsons is attempting to maintain its relevance without courting the same level of outrage its animated peers sometimes attract. While it may not generate the same viral headlines as South Park, the show's subtler approach could ensure it resonates more deeply and sustainably with its diverse audience. As season 37 unfolds, it is clear that the series is not shying away from politics, but is instead reasserting its role as a mirror to society. By holding up that mirror with humor and humanity, The Simpsons is proving it can still find fresh ground in territory it has explored for decades.